Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays today's Binding of Isaac daily run as Apollyon. Let's see how far this goes. All the way to Mega Satan. So, looks like we're going to be trying to squeeze out some angel deals. That would be the sensible way of doing things, and remembering not to walk into enemies. That's like clever. That's yeah, me and being clever. Okay, so nothing of particular excitement in the shop. I mean, the buddy in a box is kind of handy. I just need 15 cents for it, and I don't have 15 cents. I'm going to put a bomb here, because I've got a theory. I was incorrect. There might have been, my theoretical thought process, you know, as a theoretical one as opposed to a regular one. My theory was that there might have been a crawl space in there. No. No being the short answer to that one, so that's fine. Okay, so we're going to try and kill off these little horrible buggers. Go away. 1, 2... Ugh, that was close. Ugh. Stay away from me. And, okay, you're dead. And finally, the purple one. The one that can do the most damage to me. Ugh. Because I'll take a full heart damage to this one. At least it's dead. No drops in the room. That sucked. Alright, into the gold room we go. As daft as it might seem, it's not like anything groundbreaking as items go, but it's not atrocious, so we'll take it. And a little bit more money, so hopefully we'll get ourselves an angel deal. Sorry, not angel deals, oh yeah. Hopefully we'll get angel deals, but what I'm hoping for with that one is that we get ourselves an arcade next floor, because I'd like to be able to injure myself for money if we get the opportunity, because I'd rather have the opportunity than not. There we go. Just because extra money is useful. It's one of the things I tend to find. Now, I know that my biggest problem is with my kind of exploring, hoarding nature, and I don't know if it's the same with anyone who played old style like Final Fantasy and that sort of games, where you'd go, oh, I appear to have 999 of this particular one. It's actually 99 really at that stage of gaming, wasn't it? Like going, oh, I've got a full stack of 99 potions. When am I ever going to need a potion that heals for 200 health? Like in the late game. Why have I got them? I don't know, but I certainly do. And I have the same issue with Isaac, in that I rarely, a lot of the time, I will get to a threshold point where I've got so many bombs that I don't want to use anymore, which is really dumb. And it's a constant effect that I have, is that I end up going, oh, don't really want to waste that. That'd be really daft to waste that, wouldn't it? No. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. But I'm a dumbass, and I think it's well known at this point. Right, let's quickly zip on down. Let's grab the Eternal Heart. So, you know, we're looking pretty tasty right now. With 7 hearts in total, 2.5 soul and 3.5. I can do maths. I can read. No, I can't. I really can't. I haven't proven in any way, shape, or form that once upon a time, at the age of 16, I did a GCSE in maths. I was actually having a moment there, because I didn't actually... I did statistics at the age of 15, because I did that one early. But I did do maths as well at 16. Yeah, believe it or not. Ooh, bang. No, I was hoping for something exciting there, but no such like that. So for those of you outside of the UK, the GCSE is a standardised test that one takes at the age of 16 or 15, sometimes even earlier, which is a measure of your capabilities, and you know, it's a standardised test, so it makes it easier for college admission, so that's high school. However, the big problem with it comes in that I don't know how GCSEs are worked out this day and age. They're numbers apparently, and that confuses me. But then again, I'm confused by small animals and smiling, so I'm a bit screwed. Right, come on. Get here, you. Now, if I had the crow heart, it's one of the few occasions I wouldn't mind actually having it. Because being able to take red heart damage over the soul heart damage would actually be quite useful right now. To this is going to... Oh, Gordon Bennett, stay away from me. Look at that. I amazingly managed to do that without taking additional damage from spikes. I'm impressed with myself for that one. Oh, I need some bombs. And I'm not going to get any bombs by the looks of things, so I'm going to have to go into the shop and see what we can find. I mean, unless we get, like, flight or bombs or something. Ooh, an eternal heart. Hey, it's Monstro. Let's see what Monstro wants to do, other than blob about like a big blob. Blobbity blob. So, there are a couple of items in the Devil Deal that will make me just go, yeah, no, screw the Angel Deals and get in the Devil Deal, which might be things like Brimstone, being a good example of it. The flight items, so Spirit of the Night. If all three of the Guppy items are in there, which I don't think is going to happen, you know, that's what we're looking at. Not expecting it though. That's an interesting one. It's good, but it's not enough in my heart of hearts. Now, in the same vein, I'm going to quickly pop into the shop. Now, I'm going to see what's in there, because if there's a bomb or the ability to get a couple of bombs somehow, no, so there isn't, which is a shame. But we did get a soul heart, and let's grab a key, because that'd be sensible for the next floor. So it's a shame that we can't access these. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Oh, I was thinking, oh yeah, then I'll void this. No, I can't void it, because I literally don't have the charge. So it doesn't matter. Duh. Off we go. Fine and dandy. Let's go. Right, pulling up some more health. What do we got? More enemies. More foes. Nope. Nope. Well, a little bit of damage isn't going to hurt me too badly. Hopefully we've got an arcade on this floor so I can injure myself and just steam up some extra damage at this point. It's really all I can hope for, isn't it? Oh, go away. Little horribles. I said, go away. Die. Oh, goodness gracious me. I think one of the other things I'm planning on doing is just doing some other silly stuff with Isaac. Just trying to think of what, though. That's the problem. Because there's lots of entertaining silliness that one can achieve. But the question is, do I try and do an Eden streak? Or actually what I should really try and do is go through some of the characters in a bit more, you know, a little bit more information-wise. Because some of the characters are annoying as piss. And I hate them with a fiery passion. For example, I very much dislike my least favourite characters, Jacob and Izu. I just hate them with a fiery passion. I just don't like playing as them. They, as a character pair, they annoy me. There's just so much about them that I just dislike. Ooh, Chaos card. That could be helpful. And finally a bomb. At last. Box of spiders. Well, what we're going to do is going to use it. And then we're going to go all the way up here. And we're going to go grab this nice battery here. And, oh no, we appear to have used the box of spiders. Okay, so we know the boss is over there. So let's see if we can charge up a little bit more before we go fight the boss. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a character, because I can't get my head around the way that it works. It's just the mechanics of the fact that it's two characters at the same time trying to control it, and because my focus is always on a singular character, I find it very, very difficult to... ow, that was annoying. To follow the pair. And I think that's a reasonable thing to sort of say. It's just I dislike them because of it. I find them not too difficult to play. It's just that I would never go out of my way and choose to play as them because no. Right, what's this pill? Lemon Party. What's this pill? Retrovision. Eh. Both a bit meh. I can deal with them. Right, so you can go away. Thank you kindly. And die. Next. Well, it does mean that at least we'll be fully charged up after we fight the boss. Actually, before the boss even, which is even better. And we'll obliterate these horribles. Goodness gracious. I might actually have to play like an older game that I have. Because, as dumb as this will sound, because looking at those old pixely graphics, I'm reminded of it. And so I recently tried to go back and play Rise of the Triad, which is a ridiculous old game in a very similar vein to Doom. Now, I only ever played the demo, and I was far too young to be playing that game. Like, definitely far too young to be playing that game when I did. So it kind of means that I don't actually understand any of it. Like, I didn't understand how it was, what was to do, what was going on. But you get kind of used to the format in which you control the game. So now, unfortunately, ever since, really, I think like with the Dreamcast, did the Dreamcast have 2 controllers? I need to double check that before I start spouting nonsense. But I know it was with things like the GameCube, the Xbox, the PlayStation controllers with the Joy-Cons. We started seeing... Ooh. You know what? I don't really need a silly swath of extra HP. I'll take some damage, thanks. We started to see the way that games moving, like the moving of them controlled. Like the difference between like GoldenEye and Wolfenstein and Doom, the original one, very, very different. And it's kind of the same as we've gone forward in that now we don't really maybe appreciate the difference in the complexity in movement. And oh my goodness gracious, trying to play the Rise of the Triad with just a keyboard, no like controllers, no none of that. Ooh. I want to hold on to the Chaos card, but I also want to teleport to the shop. Ugh. I'm going to do something dumb. I'm just going to have to try to remember that I need to go back in there. Right, so I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab that, and blow you up, because your face offends me. I'm going to grab a key. And what does this card do? The Hierophant. That I can certainly deal with. Whoops-a-daisy. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it's I think it's an interesting sort of like dynamic in the way that games are played has changed so much, and it makes it like a little bit harder when you go back and play older games, which sucks in some ways. It's fine. It's just makes it a little bit more of a tricky thing. Older games like real-time strategies you can certainly sort of go back through because they don't have that same issue because they're mouse. Ow. Sort of like mouse controls. So that's keyboard mouse. That's not as difficult. Like you can still play Warcraft. You can still play Total Annihilation, the old alert games. You know, those sorts of things. Perfectly fine. But it is interesting, all the same. And I find it interesting more than anything. And I think that's really all I can say on it. Is that, ooh. I mean, this could be interesting. Let's see if I can go and re-roll that Room of Hearts. I forget if there's a coding thing that means that they are always considered to be. No, they're not. Good. Let's see. Range up. Okay, so we know there's a range down and a range up hill. That's fine. But I am going to absorb this, and then I'm going to put a bomb down. I'm going to go over to that double bomb over there, and then boop. There we go. So we've now explored a little bit further. So we're going to put a bomb here. I'm going to grab this. And we're going to go... no, let's explore the other rooms in case there might be an enemy that explodes or some other way of utilizing bombs that I don't actually have to think about. Okay, that's quite helpful. I might use that. And... kablam. Oop, go away. So let's grab this. Let's go fight the boss. And remember, there is a chaos card. Let's see what we find. It's Gertie. I mean, the Samson buff of the Angry Blood, whatever it's called, is definitely helping me out here. I should not have grabbed that, if I'm brutally honest. Now, I don't really want either of those items, so I'm just going to void them. Neither of them really struck me as a particularly good item. Like, yes, okay, the lance does have its abilities because you can just give people a good poke in the eye. But at the same time, it's not a great item. In my thought process, at least. So let's make some money out of hurting myself. Okay, not much money, but we made some money. And I've got a lot of hearts, so what I really need is the potato peeler to appear in the shop. That would be good. We'll have to see if that's going to happen. It might not. I've got a little bit of a conundrum here. That actually, I don't mind. No, I don't really want the mysterious paper. I like the lighter. I like setting things on fire. It's funny. Because I do want to watch the world burn. I'm not going to sing me some good old Fallout, I don't want to set the world on fire. Because I do. Yeah, no. I can't do evil. I can do an evil laugh quite well, but not like that. So yeah, I know there was a potential essential risk on that one, but one of the big problems that I'm going to have going forwards is that actually I don't really, strictly speaking, want to have more than about 7 hearts. I think 7 hearts is optimal when it comes to figuring out what you can and can't use whilst roaming. Excuse me. I need more soul hearts more than anything, and I think that's the big question that I'm kind of struggling with a little bit right now, is that I don't have soul hearts as much. Okay, so what's these pills? Oh, stay away, thank you. This pill is speed down, this pill is horn. That was very close. I'm glad I didn't blow myself up with that. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Stay away from me. Let's kill that one off. Maybe. There we go. You must nearly be dead. Excellent. Oh yeah, because my damage is lower. Duh. Let's pop that one out and let's deploy some friends, because that's probably a good idea to deploy some little friend spiders. I need to increase my damage somewhat. Ugh, no. Eh, I'll live. I was kind of hoping I might actually have to go and hurt myself a little bit more in the curse room. Oh, you sod. I should have moved. That was my own fault. C'est la vie, it happens. Okay, let's quickly finish you all off. And I've got to remember that I do have the D20 attached, along with my exploration. Because with that D20, I can re-roll items, and that is important to remember, because I know I'm likely to do something dumb. From experience, I would suggest that maybe not absorbing the D6 as well into this item, because it can end up being a bit interesting. Now, I don't know how it actually affects... I'm curious. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Got some more keys. Lovely. Let's see. Now, I don't know what the synergy effect of having the the eraser as part of the void actually would be. So I'm curious if it would work, because it might not in the way that I'm expecting. If it's a once per floor thing, because that's how the eraser works. Let's just pop this here. So, okay, we now know where the secret rooms are. So I'm going to go to this one. And no knowledge of where... No compass knowledge, which is a shame. Because that's what I want to know. Because if there is a arcade, I want to go and play it. I don't know if that is the case. Let's put a bomb here and see what happens. Okay, so I've got no way of getting those, and I'm not touching that yet. I want some red hearts first. There we go. I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be the way to the boss. And also the gold drum. Okay. Ow. Go away. There we go. A soul heart. That's a bit of an ablative. You know what? My shots are a bit weak, and actually I quite like the C shot. It's quite a fun one. Because it means that I can just try and do my focus of avoiding damage and watch as the feti... I think feti is the plural. Just go and obliterate everything. Oh, this is going to end badly. But oh well. Oh, if only I had the... That's the trade-off, is that because my rate of fire is quite low, I kind of struggle with that. Being able to throw off the enemy with shots. Like I can't push bombs with shots very easily. So let's see if I can put a bomb here. Let me grab that. A Hierophant. You know what? I don't think there's going to be... That was really dumb. I grabbed it in the wrong order. Fiddle faff. I was going to see if there was an arcade. No. Doesn't look like there was. That's really what I wanted to check. Was if there was an arcade, then I would have gone and used and abused it. But it doesn't look like that is the case. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. So I'm going to take those. Whether this will work is a very, very different... Oh no, of course it can't work because I'll absorb the item and then it'll flip. Well, it might do it... It depends on the sequencing. Because if I absorb the item that is presented and then I flip it, but I won't be able to see that there is the flippable thing. So I don't think it actually works. We're going to find out, but I don't think it does. Which is fine. It'd be nice if it did, but I don't think it does. Right, I'm going to quickly grab a block a charge. I'm going to grab myself my Chaos card. Mostly because I can fling it at the devil. I mean, I'm going to have to hold on to it all the way to the end of the game, so we'll see. Right. My speed is very much lacking, though, isn't it? Goodness, 1.18. At least I've got a little bit of luck. And I think this is the question you've kind of got when you play as Apollyon, is what items do you consume? What items do you take? I think at this current stage in the game, any health items? Now that's a curious one. Because do I want stats or items? I'm going to go with stats. Thank you. Temperance. Well, in that case... Why have I got... I'm curious as to see why... Oh, it must be because I've used the items so many times. For the exploratory book. Just gonna hurt myself and see what happens. Let's grab some hearts. Lovely stuff. Pow, pow, pow. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Lovely. Okay. Shockingly enough, I'm not going to avoid that one. Because that would be really stupid, wouldn't it? I mean, I know I'm pretty thick, but there's a limit. There is a limit. I'm not saying I've fallen afoul of that before. Yeah, totally haven't. Never. Never ever. So Apollyon isn't a character I play a lot. I'm not going to lie. So because of that status effect, it does mean that ow! There was me trying to be clever and failed so hard at that. Yeah, yeah, I don't play as Apollyon much. And that does mean, that sucks, that I don't actually really know how the void works as well as I probably could, would, or should. I wish I did, to be fair. It's just, I know what most of the items do, and as discovered, I don't know what all the trinkets do, because that came back to bite me in the ass in the one where I thought I was being haunted by the game. Yeah, I'm an idiot, don't worry. But I don't know what some of these particular synergies with items are, or how it'll work with specifically the void, which I think is like a reasonable sort of quandary. Now, I really want to be able to give some money to that beggar. So I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to bump up my charge. Because I think that if I get that up charged, just in case it drops something like health or something, that'll be the best plan. So let's quickly check and see what's in the gold room. I mean, I'll take a little bit of rate of fire up. That's quite nice. Thank you. I'll have that. Okay, so we've got some soul hearts as well. So we're going to go play the devil. Not the devil, the regular beggar. So I've got to be very, very careful. Yeah. This is the problem. I've got to run around it like this. Thankfully, it gave me that real quick. So I'm going to quickly void. Yes, so it doesn't look like that works. I thought it wouldn't. It's a shame. The flip is a very fun item, I will admit. I like it. It's entertaining. Unfortunately, it just didn't synergize with the way that I've currently got my setup. As in, using the void. Which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Not every run can benefit from every item. I think that's kind of a thing that one needs to be aware of. Oops, a daisy. I mean, I've opened that up now, so I just need to get myself a bomb. Fair enough. Just detonate you. Next. Ooh, okay, I need some more bombs. That's what I need. That's a key. That's not what I'm needing. I do want that, but I don't really want to run over some spikes to get it. Okay. Let's find our way up to the shop then. A penny. I know. So exciting. The thing is, I've not actually seen a restock machine in the shop yet. Not that I remember, at least. So, ooh. Again, I need a bomb. Ah! Humbug. That's not a bomb. That's a spider. There we go. I mentioned there wasn't a restock machine yet. So there we go. We've actually got one now. I will indeed grab that golden pill because I think it'll be funny. Gulp. Well, that's nice. Ooh. I can see forever. Power pill, perks, experimental. Power pill, X-Lax. I'm very big now. I'm very, very big. Goodness gracious. Okay, 48-hour energy is very good. I'm very glad for that. Pop that out. We're definitely going to grab that one. Oh no, it appears... Oh no. I need to be sensible about this. Okay, right, so I've got to be very careful about this. So I'm going to take this out of the room. Like this. Yeah. Then we're going to pick it up. Then we're going to smelt it up good. Okay, so we've got ourselves a bomb now. So that's a start. Full health, 48-hour energy. Some more 48-hour energy is never a bad thing. More gulp. Let's see. I'm an adult. Oh man, I've got way too much health. Don't want this much health, if I'm brutally honest. Okay. Tears up. I'm happy for HP down. Weirdly. Ah, that's not helpful. Full health, shot speed down, experimental, tears down. Goodness, this gold pill's going for a while, isn't it? Yeah. I should probably stop pumping, like... Oh my goodness! I'm so big! Genius. Oh! Yes. Like, I am far too big, but I don't have to worry about things. I can step on it and it'll all go away. Oh, this is all going so badly. Look how large I am. I am actually absurd. I love it. It's just so dumb. No, don't give me health up. I don't want health up. Okay, so it's finally gone away now. So let's see if we can injure myself a little bit and improve the old bless front on this one. Oh, I don't like that noise. I really don't like that. That is unpleasant. Like, that is genuinely grossly unpleasant. I don't like it. Righty, so at least the C-sections are going to go and absolutely mullerize mum there. That worked out nicely, and I hear a devil deal. Let's see what's available. Nothing of interest. Lame. How dare you? I care not for what you offer me. Smash. High speed. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna put a bomb there, just because I can. Oh look, money. I like money. Oh, and soul hearts. I really need the shaver item, like the health shaving, because that would be really good right now. I need to just peel off some health. Car battery. It's a thing. Oops, I misbombed there. Really? Nobody's giving me anything? Wow, no money. You guys suck. Well, looks like that's the end of that run there then. Pow. That, on the other hand, is very helpful, and I'm very happy to have it. And since we are going into the cathedral, there is very little point in the other one, that red crown that we re-rolled. Right. Let's go. Let's GTF and O. Choo choo. Oh my goodness, I am so large. I don't like this. I also very much don't like this noise. It's... I'm trying to see if I can break it, but I'm getting... Yeah. Don't like it. No. Is the short answer to that. Just no. No more. I'm not dealing with that. Thanks. I'm good. I'm very good. Thank you. Righty. So we're into the womb now, and again, I'm absolutely preposterously large. So let's see how well this goes. At least I don't have to worry about tears being able to hit things, especially since I can walk over rocks. I'm so large. I don't think I've had Isaac this big for, well, ever. This is ridiculous. Terrifying visage. Right, there we go. So I don't want to go into the curse rooms, not until I've fought the boss. Like, logic and common sense would dictate that it would be very dumb for me to do so. Unless there is some form of secret wall nearby, and I can't see secret walls yet. Not with this current expansion through of the map. Okay, so you can go. And the rosary bead is going to be useful. It's going to increase my angel deal chance slightly. So it's kind of what I'm hoping for. Pow. Right, now we just step on those poops. just because they're there. I'm going to go down. I think the boss is more likely. Ah, that was dumb. I forgot I swapped. I don't have many keys, and the keys are what I need right now. That's not helpful. Oh, go away. Thank you. So you can see that there is a slight trade-off. I say slight trade-off when it comes to utilising the C-section tiers. In that, ow, you do have a little bit of a risky business problem. In that, you don't have the rate of fire. You can't use them to avoid damage, and you've got to kind of focus them like this. Well, that worked. Okay, I'm going to consume that. Oh, cancer might help me out here, actually. Yeah, look at that. That rate of fire increase is significant. So we're definitely taking cancer there. It's a shame we haven't got any more gulps. If we had a gulp pill or something, then we'd be all over that, and that would be good. But I will deal with the slightly decreased chance of an angel deal for the next floor. It's only one floor now, so that's fine, because they're not going to appear otherwise. Right, so let's investigate these curse rooms and then just quickly explore up and find out what else we got lying around. Ooh! Okay, interesting. Well, you know what? Considering where we are in the game, I am just going to go and grab all of them and just go for broke. Let's do it this way. Because now we've got loads of little friends. Now, I would love to play the Devil Beggar more, but I just cannot reasonably justify it. But now, we've had 2 guppy items. We might be able to fly. Who knows? That would be nice. So let's quickly get rid of that. If I've got the chance and I can charge this bad boy up, then yes, we're coming back in here. And we are indeed going to see if we can get more. Okay, pills, pills, pills. What's this pill do? Health down. Okay. Horf. And shot speed up. Okay, so shot speed up is actually one of those really potent ones for the C-section. Because look at that. They're so slow. Yes, they do hunt their targets, but they are slow. Right, so let's go into that secret room here. And we're going to go grab. There we go. I'm in a lot more healthy position. Now I can, as I was saying earlier, I want to try to have no more than about 6 hearts. Now, that's a possibility. And now with triple shot and all the other silliness that we've kind of got going on here, we're in a better position. So let's put that there. Let's grab that bomb. Let's grab that key. I always need more keys. Right, you can all go away. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's a bomb. Stay away from me. Ba-blam. They are... I mean, they're doing their tracking job. They are doing well. I'll give them that. Okay, let's grab that one. And then we've got one more room to explore. And do I go in and grab that guppy's head? That's the question. Do I smelt it to myself? I mean, I might as well at this point. It's extra damage. It's extra things. It's not much, but it is going to cost me 2 hearts to do it. So, unless I'm really quick. Because if I'm really fast, I can dip in, grab it, and get out. Just like that. So now, we've got spider generation, we've got fly generation as we use the item. We've got mapping, we've got D20 reroll. Ow. We would have flip, but flip doesn't actually seem to do anything with this particular synergy, which is fine. It's just a little disappointing. And I'm going to take cancer down. I'm not going to take that one. What's it called? The rosary bead. Right, let's see. Okay, well, you can just explode. And give me some bombs. I would really help to... Nice if you'd give me keys, but no. You're going to give me keys, aren't you? Not when I need them. Ow! There's a key. Still, rude enemies turning up, hitting me. Okay, so is it a slap on the ground, or is it a steal? It's a steel hand. The steely hands. So when I very first played The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, they scared the absolute bejeebers out of me with those hands that come down from the sky and just grab you. That was very annoying, believe me. Because I was young. I was like, oh my goodness, what is this? And it was only when, because that was the first Zelda game I played. I then went back and played older ones. But yeah, it still gave me the heebie-jeebies. Did not like them. And it's still one of the reasons why, like, I think for years I was not super nervous, but it did mean that things like the the Shadow Temple and the Forest Temple were actually two of my least favourite temples because of those hands solely. Oh, that and the Under the Well with that horrible thing that just turns up and, like, the boss in there. Ugh. Horrible. Horrible boss. Where it leans down and just bites your face. It's like, nom 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 nom, die. It's like, this is exactly what I wanted to see when I'm like a kid. The joys of youth gaming, where you go, this is absolutely terrifying. This won't affect me in any way, shape or form. Legend of Zelda. You souls. I'm not saying any further on that one. Because I don't want to get caught up in the mid discussions. Right. Let's get rid of you guys. Let's grab that. What do we got here? So, we've got some Pouchy McPouchisons, and they have Retrovision and Lemon Party. Well, I do find Lemon Party an entertaining one, and we've got another black card and some more cards. So what are these cards? Justice. The World. I might as well pop the World, just because. The Stars. The High Priestess. I don't want to get stepped on, thank you. Right. Let's go. Now, there is an opportunity for some shenanigans there with that room. In theory. Because what I could do is I could use and abuse those blood machines if I can get them to break. I've already seen the not as helpful to me other items. The IV bag that actually hurts me. I've already seen that. So that means that it's guaranteed to be the health up one. And that could be helpful if I use and abuse it. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay, pop, 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 pop. Look at all that shot. Lovely. Right, let's get out of here. So we're going to go darting over to the left. I say darting. It feels so much slower because of my enormous size. Like, genuinely, biggest Isaac run I've ever had. It's so big. Right. So there's the hearts in there. So let's injure myself. Okay, that's one already broken. What a lucky penny. Lovely. I always like lucky pennies. Lucky pennies are nice. Okay, so there's a bit more money on the floor. So what I want to do is go and grab that heart. The Stars, Lemon Party, Retrovision, the Fool, the High Priestess. Yeah, none of them are useful for me right now. So we're going to go fight the boss. And we're going to see what happens, because depending on what drops, if we get a Devil Deal, which I doubt it with only a 23% chance. There we go. What we can do is we can injure ourselves a little bit more and see if we can get a little bit more stat boost. Okay, come on. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. 3, 4, 5. Come on. Break. No. And of course, we've re-rolled them all, which makes things a little bit easier, because then I can get rid of that. Stay away from me for now. Okay, let's grab the hearts. Bacano is nice. I really like a good old bit of Bacano. Luck down, that sucks. That's a real crippling shame there. So what we're going to do is we're going to play my little devil friend here, see what he can give me, if anything. Come on. Huh? I think that it multiplies. Yes. So that gives me skeletal hearts. So I'm not going to risk it any further. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Up into the cathedral we go. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't give you a skeletal heart. It gives you empty vessels. Empty hearts. So we're going to generate another empty heart on the next floor. Interesting. So I'm going to have to be careful with that. Okay, let's kill you guys off. Now I have a feeling that there's going to be some sneaky bombable walls. I think that might be one of them. I was correct. Let's find out what happens if we just atomize all of these. The lovers, thank goodness, some hearts. And the ace of hearts, so that does give me the ability to convert more hearts out, which is good. Not going to use it right away, though. Spiders can go away. Oh, yeah, just what I'd never want to see in my life ever again. I hate the cursed eye. I hate it so much. Because I'm a sucker. I'll walk into a room and just be shooting, and then I'll just end up teleported somewhere. Completely out of my own will and volition. And it's like, great, thanks, game. So I avoid it like the plague. It is an item that if I see, it gets consumed with no ifs and or buts. It is gone. Now, that was stupid, because what I should have done is I should have popped the judgment inside here so that I could... Oh, there's the other cursed room. Well, let's find out what's down here then. Baboom. Super secret room says, oh, look, it's another friend. I would like to give you some money. Need a friend? What happens if I do? What you gonna give me? Gonna give me something good, or are you gonna be... Look how massive I am compared to him. That's absolutely ridiculous. I love it. So absurd. Actually, what I could do is I could come in here and I could pop the old... Ace of Hearts. Can I stop hurting myself? That'd be really sensible. Right. Let's go up here. Let's very carefully be very sensible about this. I know, careful and sensible. That doesn't happen in this line. Not in this line of work. Okay, so we're going to pop that. Lovely. Now, I don't want the Eternal Hearts because I don't really want extra HP. I've got enough HP, thanks. I'm after the actual red hearts more than anything. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Keep it going. Why will this not break? This is annoying. Well, at least I'm generating soul hearts from my pennies generation. I mean, I'm glad I've got that item going. Come on. Break. Wow, it's just not breaking, is it? That is annoying. There we go. Right, so we're going to ignore that. Is that a... No, it's not a lucky penny. Right, so now we're going to quickly dart back into here. I'm going to kill all of these. The enemies that are here. That's fine. Got another key. And got some pills, which are health down. Weirdly, I actually want to take that. Because I want... Well, health. That's sort of kind of not exactly what I wanted to do, but it did. Right, anyway, silliness and rampaging aside, let's see if we can get some more charge on the old item. That's what will be very beneficial right now. We need another 3 charges, so 2 to go. Then I can go into the super secret room, consume both of those items, and that's the game plan for that one. One more charge. There we go. Isaac's heads all go away. Lovely stuff. And then that also will reveal a little bit more of the level to me. And that's kind of the important thing at this point, is being able to see where things are. So we're going to consume both of those. And we get quite a range increase. A bit of damage and a bit of speed. So all in all, not terrible. Let's keep it going. So we know where Isaac is, but we don't know where anything else is yet. Well, we know the vague layout of the level, but that's all we got going. Let's find out. Oh, goodness gracious. Keep those horrible Catholic priests away from me, please. Thank you. Okay, so you can go away, and you can go away as well. Ah, Solar Bethany. Alright, we'll have some little aura friends. Why not? Just do that. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, you're all dead. Let's go void that breakfast item. So a bit more luck, that's always good. A little bit more range, I say a little bit, 2.5 range. That's quite a big jump. So range is definitely not an issue, but then again, considering what my tiers actually do at the moment, it wasn't an issue to begin with, so it's not really a big change for me. I can certainly live. What's this one do? No, I'm not taking another one makes me laugh. I mean, actually, purely for the silliness, I kind of actually want to. I'm going to go back and I'm going to take it because I want to see how absolutely stupid I can actually end up sized. Look at that. I fill up so much of the screen. This is so stupid. I love it. It's so dumb. Righty, anyway, let's grab these. Oh, all of these are lovely, jubbly. I like all of them. Thank you very, very much. Cricket's head and sinus infection. Sinus infection is one of those great ones because it's just constant progressive damage, and I'm all about that. Ooh, let's grab that. So, you're all dead. Also, the weird sinus infection, that swelling fetus, that is not a pleasant look, is it? It's I don't like that. Oh, goodness. They're quite effective. Right, let's kill you all off. Just because I can. Oh, wow, a whole penny. Lucky me. Now, the thing is, because I've got no items that I want to grab out of all of this, I might as well use that. Oh, wow, I got a pet, a whole key, and a stupid fluke worm. Yeah, go away. I am the death of you. Bahahaha. Dad's key. Wang. Yoink. Oh, that's an item that I want to have. Yes, it is going to reduce my rate of fire, but I am now Guppy. Fear me. I am the Gupster. I don't know how that works with the fetus, so I don't want to grab it. It's an item that I do generally go for, though, to be fair. I quite like it. It's a fun item. Mr. Boom. Mr. Boom Bust. Yeah, of course, that's the only thing that comes to my head as soon as I think of that. Next. We need one more bit of charge, and then we can consume some things. I'm not going to consume Mr. Boom, because otherwise I'm just going to end up dumping a bomb on myself, and I know what I'm like. I'm an idiot, and I'm painfully aware of that fact. Okay, you're dead. Like all the little, the booger and the myconium spores that just grow. Mycelium spores, not myconium. Myconium is something very, very different. Okay, you can all go away, flames. I don't need you anymore, thank you. Moving on. And moving on to the right, we've got some more dead enemies, and we've got a little friend. A little friend. Actually, I mean, another couple more buddies. Well, actually, I just need one more buddy, and then I'm actually conjoined, which would be good. That'd be interesting. Let's see how well that works. Kablam. Next. Wow, that was a tough, challenging, very difficult room there. There was incredibly complex. Okay, yes, I've come to the point where I'm a little bit overpowered. Who would have guessed? I'm not upset. Not in any way, shape, or form, believe me. There we go. Next. Go away, Stain. Oh no, you're dead. What a shame. Grab. Oh no, more enemies. They're all dead. Really quickly. I am Guppy. Imagine your cat just turning up and being like a floating cat. This big, just going, meow. Meow. I am death, becomer of destroyer of worlds. Meow. Fear me. I'm getting a little bit Ed, and Eddie there, but fear me. If only I could do Ed's voice properly. You can tell the caffeine's wearing off, can't you? It's a genuine common trend of mine, is that, because obviously my ADD does mean that I do have some eccentricities, is probably the nicest way of putting it. For pow. Okay, so the Chaos card has brought onto the second wave instantly. But yeah, I'm not medicated, so I just dose myself with caffeine. Look at all the explosions! Explosions, all of them. I can't see because there's so many things in the way. Ah, I have no idea what's going on. Well, looks like victory was mine. I am the death sniffly cat. Fear me. Right, let's see how well we've done. We have placed today 94th. How the hell did I manage that? Well, I'm not going to be too upset about that. I have a sneaking suspicion because I've done it a little bit earlier than I would normally in the day, because I normally do it right at the end of the day. But 94th for now. I can certainly live with it. Top 100, baller. Awesome stuff. So if you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. Why not leave a comment below? Tell me what you enjoyed about the particular run, or particular transformations that you personally tried to hunt down. Because goddamn knows, I always try for that damn Bob transformation. But hopefully I'll catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays the Binding of Isaac's daily run.